The biggest sale that I've ever made in the online world, if I were to look at all the different transactions that I've done, hundreds and thousands of them, out of all of these transactions, the transaction that was the most important to me, that was the biggest impact in my life, was the very first one. Now, I remember the exact moment. I was waking up, I was still staying with my parents, it was 6:30 a.m., I was getting ready to go for work, and I would check my email, and I saw this email from PayPal, and it said notification of payment received. And it was for just $7. I was so excited, I couldn't believe it. I woke my mom up, I said, Mom, you gotta take a look at this. I just made my first sale. And she was really groggy, she took a look at it, and she's like, what is this, Joon? It took you 7 months to make $7? I'm gonna go back to sleep. And even though it was not a big deal for her, it was a life-changing moment for me, because I knew that if I could make that happen once, I could do that again and again and again and again. I believe that the biggest changes in our life is when we actually have that shift in belief in either ourselves or something that actually works. So for me, the biggest sale, when I made that happen, I know that even though it was not a life-changing amount, it was a life-changing moment, because I could take what I did then and do it again and again and again and again. And that's exactly what I did. What most people don't see is that, and we hear about this all the time, right? Journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That was really my first step. The first step that gave me that belief that I could do it. And because I got that belief, and because I got that little momentum, I took the next step. And back then, just because I made the first $7, I didn't know how I'm gonna make my first million. I didn't know how to make my first 10 million. I took that first step. I didn't plan and have everything set in stone before I started doing it. I figured things out along the way. See, many times it's not about mapping out everything in advance and then doing it. It's about taking that first step, and then the path will reveal the way as you go along. So at the end of the day, remember that a huge success is just accumulation of many small ones. And remember to celebrate and appreciate those little victories along the way.